So if you would start by telling me your name and the company you're with.
Shannon Hard with the Birmingham Marriott.
So you decided to co-sponsor this event with Cox. Do you feel like that was a good decision?
I think it was a wonderful decision. Just with everybody coming in, the diverse group that we had, and just seeing the interest in what you all were presenting was very powerful. It was a good statement. I don't think you can get enough information in this day and age, and I think it's a very powerful seminar for everybody, not just people in sales and marketing. I think it's a good seminar for a lot of different groups out there and companies out there. So I would recommend it highly to every chamber.
So could you tell me what your biggest takeaway was, your aha moment?
My aha moment was looking to see who my heavy hitters were, so to speak, my big customers, and who I needed to target, and if I was doing everything correctly to target those customers. Because you don't really take a step back. You're living so in the moment, and okay, what do I got to do now? What do I have to do now? So it made me take a step back. So I think that was my biggest takeaway.
Ina Stone. I opened my own company. I'm incorporated, Ina Stone & Associates. I do telecommunication consulting.
Okay, so you just spent a couple of hours sitting in Elm Street Economics.
Correct.
Do you feel that this was a good use of your time?
Absolutely.
And would you recommend this workshop to other business principals?
Absolutely, because it's very positive, and I think we need that right now. And anything that we can do to help other people and give them great ideas, I think is very, very valuable. Just the presentation itself, I mean, there's a lot of quality information here. It's just like we've seen the example of all the videos this morning.
Yeah,
you know,
we
can justify anything we really want up here.
So true. Thank you.
That's perfect.
You're very well.
Tisha Adair, Pro Credit, Alabama.
So you just spent a couple of hours sitting in the Elm Street Economics. Do you feel like this was a good use of your time?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, it's the marketing strategy, the third section of the seminar. It's very, very important for businesses to be able to focus on their marketing strategy, really fine-tune their spending habits and who they're targeting. I think you guys did a great job covering everything.
My name is Gus Parker. I work with Partridge Accounting Financial. Knowing that I have control over my future as far as in the economy. So that's one thing that I really learned that I didn't know that I knew, but I found out today, and I'm glad for it.
Harold Coughlin, and I'm the owner of Magic Express Airlines.
So you just spent a couple of hours sitting in on Elm Street Economics. Do you feel like this was a good use of your time?
Absolutely. It was very, very useful.
Would you recommend this workshop to other business principals, owners, executives?
Yeah, if it's offered again, I can definitely tell some of my business friends and partners to come out. I think that the key thing was how buying was all psychological, in the sense of, you know, it's not the message that I portray to them in an ad, but rather try to think, you know, how does that potential buyer or company or whatever feel about why they need to buy the thing. So it's not the glossy ad, but more in terms of thinking deeper about the message. I thought the event was great, you know, and the timing was good, certainly for the economic times right now, and it was very well presented. Actually, I've been seeing, you know, some levels of optimism, and it was reinforced here, you know, and I think that's a good move. If there was more optimism, I think maybe we wouldn't have hit as low a bottom in the first place.
Carol Williams, Realty South. I think the fact that we can't control certain things and all we have control over is our own circumstances on a daily basis. That is what I believe anyway, and it just emphasized that and underscored that for me today.
Is there anything else that maybe I haven't asked you, but insight that you had on the event that you would like to share?
I think the strategies model was extremely good, and I like the idea of partnering with other organizations and companies that can really, really bring some emphasis into what I'm doing.
My name is Charles Miller, and I work for Griffiths Plasma Care. Everything is not as it seems in accordance to the recession. That people are still spending, even though, you know, we're under the recession, and everything is not like I'm cutting back on this, I'm cutting back on that, but we're still spending eventually. Yes, the marketing strategy was very informative, and it was a key thing I will take back with me to my organization.
My name is Larry Allred. I'm with Allred Marketing and Promotional Advertising.
So you just spent a couple of hours sitting in Elm Street Economics. Do you feel like this was a good use of your time?
A very good use of time. I've been in this business about 30-something, in marketing business about 30-something years, and this is one of the best programs I've ever attended. This is not the time to cut back. This is the time to enhance your marketing and advertising programs, but you need to target it to your prospects and or clients.
So is there anything else about the event that you would like to add that maybe I haven't asked you?
I think really that if you have an opportunity to go to see a program like this, that you need to go see it, but you need to really take notes, because there's a lot of information in a short period of time, but it is fantastic.
Thanks. Thank you very much.